guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the third Pakistan video. Today is a Sunday and it's actually my last full day here, even though my flight is actually on Tuesday 11:30 in the morning. So technically I do have 2 full days left, but tomorrow will be like a busy day packing, see everybody. Hopefully tomorrow, fingers crossed, I get to see Spider-Man. If I don't, then I don't. So technically today actually is my last full day, and guys, I can't believe how fast a week actually has gone by. Normally when I come here, I come for like 2-3 weeks, and at the end of it I'm like, yo, I missed this, I missed that. And because I come for a week, I've genuinely done so much in a week, which is actually pretty crazy. So hopefully next time I come for a week, I have no idea. But the current time right now is actually 2:30, and this morning I basically had a slow morning because I think I actually am becoming ill. I don't have a runny nose, sore throat, nothing like that. So hopefully, touch wood, inshallah, nothing will happen because I'm traveling in like 2 days time. Anyway, it's time for lunch, and I think I've actually made like a prata, and if you guys know me, I don't like it, but in Pakistan you have to have it, so I'm gonna have that. Hopefully I will show you guys if I don't forget, and then afterwards, hopefully, fingers crossed, go out, shop, get rest of the things, and then start packing because I want to know how much luggage, how much I can put in my suitcase, because my luggage on this trip is not that great. Right guys, we're now back, and we actually went to the world's biggest candy store, which is actually pretty crazy because it was genuinely so big. It actually had like 2 floors and a massive staircase in the middle. Genuinely, it was so big. Anyway, we're now back and I've started packing, and hopefully everything that I brought today would actually fit into my suitcase and under the allowance. Basically on the way, I was actually on the way, so hopefully on the way back it'll be the exact same. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, like I was saying, I've actually started packing, so this suitcase I think is actually the full 25, hopefully. Right guys, time has gone on. It is currently 11:46 and we need to go back and find out if we could possibly watch Spider-Man tomorrow. Now basically in Festival I actually have 2 cinemas. One is a good one is a bad one, and basically the good one I think is called Hotel 1, and in that one all of the English version of Spider-Man were fully sold out. They even had one in Urdu, but they were saying the English version would be like more funny to watch, so instead we actually went to the other one, and tomorrow at 1 PM we are finally, and I mean finally, watching Spider-Man. After being fully booked out for like 4 or 5 days, we are finally watching it, and guys, I am so excited. I think this is the final like version of Spider-Man, like the single version, and I think last time when it came out, I think it was like 5-6 years ago, I have no idea, but guys, I'm extremely excited. Anyway, we're now back, and they basically have like a mango milkshake, which I don't like, so instead they actually cut mangoes for me. And if you guys know me, I don't like mangoes, but on my 2nd or 3rd day here, I tried it and it was so sweet. Obviously they're from here, so it'll be sweet, so hopefully today it's sweet. I have no idea, but guys, I'm extremely excited for Spider-Man because it's like my favorite movie, and then once I come back from like the mango party, I want to pack as much as I can because tomorrow I don't think I'll have time to pack during the day. I have no idea, but we'll see. But guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Alright guys, I've actually got my mango shake here, and let's do a taste test. Ready? Let's go. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty nice, can't lie. Pretty nice, but not gonna lie, I prefer the chopped one, so yeah. Right guys, it is our last day in Pakistan, and we're about to see Spider-Man, so I'll see you guys once we are there. Right guys, really go back and watch Spider-Man. Overall, it was actually a pretty good movie, but the ending, it was actually a pretty interesting ending. Basically, it ended on him and his friend doing that handshake, and then his friend said Peter. Hopefully in the 5th movie, all the entire group actually remember each other. I have no idea, but I think there should be a 5th movie. Like I said, I have no idea. Overall, the movie, it was actually a pretty good movie, but when I went to watch it, it was such a bad place. We got there, it started, and then basically had like a power cut. I took them about 10 minutes to sort it out, and mid-movie, they actually had a little break, and to be honest, I have no idea why, because overall, the entire movie, I think it was like 2.5 hours long, and then all of a sudden, they turned the screen off, and that was pretty weird because, like I said, no idea why. For reference, we left the house at 12 p.m. because the showing, it was actually at 1 p.m. and the time right now is actually 4:30. So we were sat in the cinema for at least 3.5 hours, actually pretty crazy. But yeah, that place, genuinely, it was such a bad place. We actually got seats and it literally felt like I was sat at home, if you know what I mean. Anyway, on the way back, it rained so much that where we live, the entire road, they were flooded, and I literally felt like I was driving in a swimming pool. Crazy, I know. Anyway, we're now back. Right now, I genuinely have no idea what the plan is because the rain is so bad. We're gonna go to my dad's house and see them over there, but because of the rain, I think I might not. I have no idea. Also, there were shopping that I need to do, which I might cancel. Hopefully, I don't, because if I do, to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea what I can put in my second suitcase because my first one is completely fine, but my second one, I have no idea what to put in it because if I don't do shopping, then my suitcase is completely empty. Hopefully, this rain, it will die out soon. I have no idea. But right now, it's lunch, and I think they actually made Singapore rice or something like that. Hopefully, it's actually pretty nice. I have no idea, but I'll let you guys know if the plan changes. Right guys, it is currently 2:29 in the morning, and last time that I spoke to you guys, last time that I actually vlogged was when I came back from Spider-Man, and ever since then I've been extremely busy. Basically, we had our lunch, and because of the rain and how bad it actually was, we went out straight away, did our shopping, came back, packed, and by the time we packed everything like that, everyone came to our house to goodbye to us. Basically, because of the rain and how much it actually rained, my Jajo, my Jaji, and Papa, where they live in their area, it rained really bad. So we went to them, said goodbye to them, and basically we came back, packed the things that they gave it to us, and alhamdulillah guys, our luggage weight is actually perfect. I remember last time when I went in January, at home my luggage weight, it was completely normal, and when I got to the airport, it was like overweight, and to be honest, I genuinely had no idea how that happened. But hopefully this time around, inshallah, nothing will go wrong, because I feel like at Lahore airport, anytime that I go there, something always happens. But this time, hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing will. But yeah, technically I've been busy the entire evening, and now is the only time that I basically have time to vlog, and I do apologize, but I'm about to go to bed because we're waking up at 4 AM. Hopefully I do, and then we are leaving at 5:30. And guys, I can't believe how fast this week has actually gone because it has flown by. I mean, today's a Tuesday, and this time last Tuesday I landed in Lahore in Pakistan, and a week later I'm going back. But not gonna lie guys, it's been a good week, and I'll see you guys at 4 AM. Hopefully I'll wake up on time. Right guys, it is currently 4:50, and to be honest, I genuinely have like no idea how I actually fell asleep. Anyway, I'm about to get a shower, everything like that, and I will see you guys after my shower. Right guys, I just had my shower, and I'm now making sure that I basically have everything and not leaving nothing behind. Basically on my phone, I've actually made a list of what I brought with me, so I'm making sure I'm checking that list, I'm making sure that I'm taking everything back with me. But guys, honestly, this is so stressful. Anyway, time right now is actually about 4:45, and we should be leaving about half an hour or so. But first off, I'll show you guys my airport fit. This is the airport fit. So I've actually got this Calvin Klein t-shirt from Chester Oaks, and my brown cargo pants and some trainers. Pretty simple outfit for the journey back because we actually have a morning flight from Lahore to Doha, and then from Doha to Manchester is actually an evening flight, so pretty casual, nice evening flight outfit, I guess. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm doing the final checks and making sure that I basically have everything, and I will see you guys once we're on the road. Technically you can't see me right now, but I'll see you guys once on the road. Right guys, we are now in the lounge. Everything actually went smoothly. Our luggage, it was absolutely fine, and now we sat in the lounge by the gate. Hopefully our flight is actually on time, and guys, not gonna lie, I'm actually gonna pack this up because it's been a pretty good week. Right guys, I have no idea how you can hear me, but we actually are on the second flight. I'm about to land. I literally have slept throughout the entire flight. I think on the first flight I also slept for like 2 hours, but this flight I slept for most of the flight and somehow I feel fresh. Anyway, we're about to land and I'll see you guys back in Manchester. Overall, it's actually been a pretty good flight. Even though I slept throughout the entire flight, it's been a pretty good flight. I'll see you guys once back in Manchester. Right guys, I am now back in the UK and it's actually next day. Yesterday we landed, I think it was like 7:30 and we got out the airport, I think it was about 8:30, and by the time we got home I think it was like 9:15. Genuinely I was so tired. After my dinner I just crashed out, and this morning I think I woke up, I think it was like 8 AM, 9 AM, I have no idea. Overall the flights were actually pretty good flights, and on both flights I got some sleep. Basically throughout the week I was going to bed at like 1 AM and then waking up at like 8 AM, 9 AM, 10 AM. So even though I did technically get the 8-9 hours sleep, but I was so tired because I was there for a week and I got there on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday and possibly Thursday I was jet lagged. Friday, Saturday and possibly Sunday, even Monday I was like normal used to the time, and then once I got used to the time I was back again, like traveling back again. Hopefully it will take me at least 2 to 3 days to get used to the UK time. I have no idea. Like I was saying, on both flights I got some sleep. On the first flight from Lahore to Doha, because that is like a 3-hour flight, I think I got like a half an hour sleep, but on the second flight I slept for the entire flight. It was actually pretty crazy because I don't do that. Even on my phone I set like a playlist of like 5 songs and somehow I slept through the 5 songs. Overall it was actually a pretty good week, and one of the things I find really crazy is that even though I was there for a week, I did so much in a week. Normally when I go for like at least 2-3 weeks, at the end of it I'm like, oh, I missed this or missed that, but basically because I was there for a week I planned each day what to do, and somehow I did it all, which is actually pretty crazy. But like I was saying, it was actually a pretty good week, and to be honest these vlogs I genuinely have like no idea how much I actually filmed or what they are, so if they're like mismatched then I do apologize. Hopefully they actually are pretty good vlogs. Like I said, I have no idea, but the journey from Lahore to Doha, guys, it was actually pretty crazy. When we actually got through the first security check in Lahore airport, they actually pulled my wife's suitcase to one side because apparently they thought she had cards. So when we actually opened it and basically they found out that it wasn't cards, it was something else, like, oh, okay, just go. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Genuinely, what's going on? Also, I've realized that I've left my perfume and my adapter bag in Pakistan. To be honest, I genuinely have no idea how I can remember TikToks because I have no camera, no adapter. But my pupil who's actually there, she's coming back I think in like 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time, so she'll bring it back. But guys, I can't believe I actually forgot them. Like I was saying, it was actually a pretty good trip, pretty good week. Hopefully next time when I do go, I'll go for longer. I have no idea, but I really hope you guys enjoyed the Pakistan vlogs. Like I said, I have no idea how much I filmed, what I filmed, because I feel like these vlogs are definitely mismatched. Overall, it was actually a pretty good week, and I'm glad to be back in the UK because being back in your own country, it feels great. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this final Pakistan video and the rest of them, even on my TikTok, on my Instagram. We all enjoyed, and I'll see you all for a brand new one very, very soon. Peace.